My name is David Omondi Nyango, currently the Banqueting Manager of Protea Hotels by Marriott Kampala Skyz, one of the companies in Simba Group. My journey into the hospitality world started way back when I was in my high school. It is a passion and a dream I had as one of my careers that I had chosen before. And thereafter I joined Kenya Utalii College, where I trained. I worked back at home in Kenya for a couple of years. I started working as waiter. I moved to a captain. I moved to becoming a supervisor and got the opportunity to join the Simba groups after going through the process of interview, where I got qualified and landed to Simba Group and landed in Kampala in Protea Hotel by Marriott Kampala Skyz as the restaurant manager. My first day to join the Simba Group, I received a very warm welcome by our HR, who sent me a very friendly driver who picked me and drove me to the hotel. And the kind of welcome I received was very unique. The first meal that I received as breakfast was very unique to me, as having matoke and chapati and tea for breakfast, where back at home we are not used to matoke. So I was received well. I was given a very big spacious room to start living in as one person, which was very unique to me, and I moved in and tried to acclimatize with the environment. I joined Protea Kampala Skyz in 2018 as restaurant manager, where I worked for a period of 1 year, and I showcased my skills and moved to a banqueting manager, where I am currently since 2019 May up to date. I'm happy I've made 6 years in the position. My first day starting to work as a restaurant manager at pool with the staff wasn't that easy, but I had a few challenges here and there to start learning how to manage staff and how to manage the client, and also learning the property itself because it's too big. What I've learned in Simba Group as a leader, so long as you have the potential and you showcase your skill as a leader, there's opportunity for growth. For example, as a leader, I've grown also with my team. I've grown supervisors from waiters. I've grown my managers from supervisors. I've grown a bit of waitresses to cashiers, and I'm happy that as I grow, they're also growing with me, which is the best culture that I've ever worked with. The unique part of Simba Group culture is, one, there's open door policy, where staff air their views and they are listened to, as from my previous workplace where staff weren't listened to that much. So that is a bit a plus for the Simba Group. The personal values that I came with from home, one is professionalism as part of my training ethics. Second, I want to say integrity, that uphold your position as a leader. As a manager, integrity is the key. I want to say the other one is communication. Communication is a skill that you must have as a manager, to roll the communication to your junior staff, to roll the communication to guests to make sure there's consistency in service, there's that flow of communication from management to staff to help us build and maintain the brand standard. Working with diverse cultures has widened my skills in terms of managing different people, in terms of how they think, how they carry out themselves. This has widened my skills in the industry, and I would say I love working with different cultures and different staff from different communities. One of the memorable challenges I've faced working in Kampala is time management with staff, and the key issue here is if you cannot manage time, you cannot manage yourself. I've taken a bit of my time to train staff the importance of good time management, and so far so good. They are responding and they're understanding the key element of good time management, and I appreciate that it's working well for me for now. What keeps me motivated day to day in my role is that I love the kind of culture that I found at Simba Group. As a manager, you are allowed to nurture in your staff and grow with them. And I want to say I've grown with a lot of my staff from supervision to restaurant manager. I've grown a lot of my staff from waitress to supervisors, and currently they are enjoying their position and they're appreciating. I will also want to say what motivates me is the positive feedbacks that I get from clients after consistency service in the restaurants, consistency service in banqueting, consistency service in our bar. This motivates me to wake up with energy to continue serving as a banqueting manager. To maintain our consistency service, one is that I make sure that our staff that are serving the clients are well trained, and we do trainings weekly in areas that I observe they lack or they need improvement. So my staff are trained weekly. This enhances their capacity to grow and their capacity to offer personalized service to the client. Second, to maintain consistency, we get feedback from clients, both positive and negative. So each outlet has a feedback form where clients give us feedbacks and we learn from them. From where we have a shortfall, I make sure that staff are communicated to and we improve on that shortfall where clients have highlighted. And where clients have given us a positive feedback, we also make sure we go above and beyond to make clients happy and come back. I would say this has helped me very much to make sure we maintain the brand standard of Protea Hotels, and also to maintain the clientele back by getting their feedbacks and acting, by training my staff. What most people might not realize how to manage people or staff is that as a leader, you have to know their strength, you have to know their weaknesses, and see how to make each staff work well where he has a strength, work well where he has a weakness, and help them grow up as a team. That key role makes them feel motivated and have more energy to work. What makes me love what I do, or the moment that demanded me? One, I would say when I get a positive feedback from a client. For example, I had a couple that did their wedding and I gave them all the energy and the effort I had to make sure the wedding went successful and their guests appreciated. And after the wedding, they came back and gave me a positive feedback, which keep me moving on the journey of hospitality. I would say that what makes me re-energized to come back to work with energy is that currently in Kampala, I love visiting the beaches and enjoying the beach and eating whole fish, which is very cheap in Kampala. I also love exploring and visiting a few restaurants here and there and enjoying music, and also visiting some of the picnic sites within Kampala. I would also say that the period I've been in Kampala, I've also made a few friends here and there that we catch up with when we are not on duty. I've also joined some groups where we socialize and share moments and come together monthly if time allows as hoteliers in Kampala. This helps us put more energy and take away the pressure and stress of work. I would say what makes Simba group of companies unique other than other companies, there's opportunity for growth. To give an example, to start with myself, I would say I came in as a restaurant manager. I'm now the banqueting manager, looking to be F&B director in future. And I would say there's opportunity to grow up with your staff. For example, there's a lady who started as a waitress while I was working as restaurant manager. She's called Sharifa. And currently, I grew with her to a supervisor and I nurtured her, and currently she's the restaurant manager and I'm happy for her. The second is we have a waiter who joined as a bar waiter, and having showcased his skills, currently is the banqueting supervisor, none other than Ivan. And also to wrap it up, currently I have a lady who joined as a waitress, and she's now our restaurant cashier, none other than Morgana. So in Simba Group, so long as you showcase your potential, your skills, there's big opportunity for growth for all. And that makes it unique other than other companies. I will strongly recommend and say that. What I would advise somebody out there looking to join Simba Group, there are so many potentials, be it in IT, be it in telecom, be it in property management, be it in the hotel, be it in waste management. There is opportunity for growth for you, and feel free to join Simba Group.